Hi, welcome to Open Door Yoga. My name is Michelle, and this class is day 2 of my 7 days of yoga and self-love series. Thank you for sticking with it and joining me for day 2. Rooster and I, it's become quite the camera hog, are very happy that you're here with us, right? We are going to get started in child's pose today, but before we get there, I'll give you a little sneak peek of today's positive affirmation. Today's affirmation that we'll sit with at the end of practice is the following. I speak only with positivity. It is counterproductive to my happiness to speak with negativity towards myself or others. That's a lot. I'll say it again. I speak only with positivity. It is counterproductive to my happiness to speak with negativity towards myself or others. Okay, let's get started in child's pose. I'd like to see you try this one, Rooster. Bring your toe mounds to touch, tops of your feet to the mat. Knees can come to about the width of your yoga mat, and we're going to start by sending our hips or our weight over our heels. So feel a little bit of opening through your quadriceps or the front tops of your legs, maybe a little stretch into your hips as well. And then the challenge today is keeping your weight down, folding at your hips, and slowly walking those hands further and farther away as you rest your forehead down onto the mat. Take a moment to arrive in this practice, or in this posture, rather. And if the ground is just feeling too far away this morning, it takes a lot of opening through your shoulders and through your chest. Grab a folded blanket like a lift, or even a yoga block. It might be a little less comfy, but either one will work. And just rest it under your forehead. It'll bring the ground up just a little bit higher to you. You can invite any gentle movement, maybe swaying those hips from side to side. If that feels nice. Bring that awareness fully to your breath. Feel both sides of your rib cage expand on your inhales and collapse gently on your exhales. Full breath in here, lift up on those fingertips. And then exhale, walk your hands over towards the left. Release that forehead back down to the mat. Inhale, feel that expansion in your right side rib cage through your right side body. Inhale, return to center. And exhale, walk it over to the right. Plant that forehead down. Notice where that sensation shifts in your body. And then inhale, return to center. From here, begin to walk your hands back just slightly. You can bring your forearms down just to bring your knees in line with your hip points. And then from here, send that weight back down. If your forehead can reach the ground, that's great. If not, you can just come here and let it hover. Full breath in, full breath out. And then on your next inhale, send your weight forward. Press into your palms and the soles of your feet to extend your legs. Knees are lifted. Open up through your chest. We're an upward facing dog. One more full breath in here. Exhale, plant those knees, send it on back. Hips go up and over. Forehead releases. Now let's move with our breath. Inhales are going to send you up into upward facing dog. Take your time. And exhales are going to send you back into this child's pose variation. So take a few rounds here. Make this your own. Maybe move a little bit differently each time so you can slowly wake up different parts of your body. You could even make some big motions. Maybe take almost like a pressing your hips out towards one side to open more into that side body. And you could send it back the opposite way. Sometimes it's fun to play in these short little flows to find what feels right in your body. Take one more transition to up dog here. And one more time, send it on back to child's pose. Full breath exchange here. We're slowly going to rise up and make our way to hands and knees. Elbows under shoulders, wrists are under elbows, knees are under our hip points. We're going to tuck our toes here and begin to build a little bit of engagement in our core. So I want you to imagine like the shirt you're wearing is something that's either really hot or really cold, fire or ice, and we're trying to pull our belly button away from our shirt. Using that core strength, hold your weight in your core as you slowly lift your knees just an inch or two off the mat. We're going to hover here. Full breath in, full breath out. You guys got this. One more full breath in here. And exhale, use that core strength to send your hips up and back, straightening into your legs, downward facing dog. Pedal out your feet. Take your time arriving in this practice or in this posture. Use that same core strength by pulling that navel to spine to lift your hips up and back. Keep that space between your ears and your shoulders. Maybe find stillness here. Full breath in, full breath out. And inhale slowly. We're going to walk our feet up towards the top of the mat. Take your time here. Take any extra gentle movement that feels nice in your body. And as you arrive, generous knee bend, forward fold. Release into that low back. Maybe press your fingertips into the mat to send those hips up a little bit higher, only if it's available to you. Inhale, rise to half lift. Press those thighs back. Feel this lifting in your sitting bones. Crown of your head reaches towards the front of the room. Strong core, shoulder blades flat along your back body. One more full inhale here. Exhale, forward fold. Plant your hands, step your left foot back. We're making our way into a low lunge. If you can, keep this back knee lifted, but if it's early in the morning and you are waking up, you are welcome to drop it down. Ground down through your right toe mound. Lift that left heel over your left toe mound. Plant your left hand on the inside of your right foot. Inhale, twist to the right. Reach those right fingertips up. Maybe our gaze looks past them. One more full breath in here. And exhale, unwind. We're going to pivot on the back foot into warrior 2 feet. And from here, find your balance, find your stability, and then we're going to rise on up into warrior 2. Right knee is stacked over our right ankle. Shoulders are stacked over our hip points. Our tailbone is shining straight down towards the ground. Peek down, make sure you can see your right big toe. Arms are extended at shoulder height. Press energetically down through your arms to lift your heart space. Gaze is forward. Full breath in. Full breath out. Inhale, begin to sweep your front arm up and overhead. Let your left arm just rest gently on your back leg. reverse warrior. Exhale, bring that right elbow to the top of the right thigh. Sweep your left arm up and overhead, extended side angle. And now let's flow here. Move with your breath like we did in the beginning. So inhale sends you up and over, reverse warrior. And your exhales are going to send you into this nice extended side angle. Take options here. So for example, as you make your way into extended side angle, if you want to bring your hands down to the earth or keep your arm extended overhead, you're welcome to do so. One more time back up to reverse warrior. You guys got this. I know it takes a lot of strength. And then inhale, extend through that right leg. Reach that your right fingertips forward. Send your left hips back. And then, keeping this nice lifting sensation, we're going to drop our right hand to the inside or outside of our right shin. Extend our left fingertips overhead. This is a time where if you have a block and you want to use it, you're more than welcome to. Gaze can lift past those left fingertips. Keep that lifting sensation through your right side body. Full breath in here. Exhale, bend into that right knee. Inhale, lift up one last time to warrior two. Strong and straight back leg. Inhale here. Exhale, cartwheel your hands down. Pivot on your back foot. Step it back to plank or plank on the knees. Totally up to you. Or pause here for just a moment, building that heat in our core. Full breath in. Then exhale, slowly bend into those elbows. Release your forehead down, tops of the feet down to the mat. Elbows are starting to even shine down. And then inhale, pull your shoulders back to lift your chest. Baby cobra. Or pause here for a moment, feeling the sensation, that strength building between our shoulder blades. If you're feeling any discomfort in your low back, pull into your palms to find a little bit of length. One more full inhale here. Exhale, release your forehead down, tuck your toes, find that engagement in your core, and then send it on up to plank or plank on the knees. And then we're all going to make our way into downward facing dog. If it feels good, pedal out those feet again, or stay here for a few breaths. Bring that awareness to the length you feel in your spine. Maybe use your core to send those hips up and back. Like you're trying to reach your sitting bones to the corner where the back wall and the ceiling meet. Full breath in here in stillness. Full breath out. Inhale, step, walk, or float your feet to the top of the mat. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise to half lift. And exhale, forward fold. Plant your hands. This time, step that right foot back. We're going to take that same sequence on the opposite side. So feel nice and strong in your legs. If you have to drop that right knee, no worries. Do what feels good for you today. Treat your body with love and positivity. Plant your right hand on the inside of your left foot and then begin to open up to the left. Left fingertips shine up towards the sky. Gaze can look past them. Full breath in here. Really shine that sternum towards the left side wall. Exhale, release. Pivot on your back foot into warrior 2 feet. Ground down through your left toe mound, pinky edge of your right foot. And with strength, with stability, rise on up to warrior 2. Do your check. Left knee is stacked over left shoulder. I can still see my big toe. My shoulders are stacked directly over my hip points. My tailbone's pointed down. My hips are in external rotation here. Arms are at shoulder height, and I'm pressing down energetically to lift my heart space. Gaze is forward. Full breath in here. Full breath out. Inhale, make your way into your reverse warrior. And exhale, make your way into your extended side angle. Sweep that right arm up and overhead. Now flow. Inhales are going to send you up with your left fingertips reaching up high. And your exhales are going to send that right arm up and overhead. If it feels better, you could even move through your shoulder and press forward. Keep moving with your breath. If you're moving a lot faster than me, maybe take this moment to practice a little bit pranayama or breath control. Lengthening those inhales, extending those exhales. One more time, up to reverse warrior. Then on your next inhale, straighten through that left leg. Send your left fingertips forward. Send the right hip back. And with this lightness, with this lifting, drop that left hand, extend your right arm overhead. Trikonasana triangle pose. Find that support surface if you'd like. Keep noticing that lifting in this left side body. If you feel any discomfort in your neck, your gaze can also look down past your big toe. One more full breath in here. Exhale, bend back into that left knee. Inhale, rise on up, warrior two. We'll just be here for a moment. Full breath in. Exhale, cartwheel those hands down, pivot on the back foot, step back. We'll be in plank or plank on the knees for just a moment. Pull that belly button in away from your shirt, full breath in. Exhale, take the vinyasa of your choice. So lower down to the mat, or lower down to chaturanga, and inhale up to baby cobra or up dog. And exhale, everyone's gonna make their way to one last downward facing dog. Find stillness here, full breath in, audible exhale, full breath in, audible exhale, one more full breath in, audible exhale, bend into your knees, plant your knees down on the earth, make your way into seated. So if you'd like, you can grab a lift in the form of a blanket, a folded blanket or a folded towel. You can bring it under your hip points if that feels nice to you today. We're going to stay in this nice, comfortable, easy seat. Inhale, reach the crown of your head up. Create length in your spine. And exhale, find a gentle twist here to the right. So left hand can come to right knee, right hand comes behind. Take a few breaths. Allow your inhales to create length in your spine, space between your vertebrae. So you have room on your exhales to maybe twist just a little bit deeper. One more full breath exchange here. Inhale, unwind. And let's take it to the other side. So as you're ready, slowly begin to twist to the left. Right hand comes to left knee. Left hand comes behind. And allow those exhales to send you maybe a bit deeper into this twist. Shoulders are relaxed away from your ears. One more full breath exchange here. Inhale, unwind. Come back to our comfortable seat. plant your hands on your thighs. Palms can be down or palms can be up. You're welcome to take any mudra of your choice. And we're going to come back to that positive affirmation of the day. I speak only with positivity. It is counterproductive to my happiness to speak with negativity towards myself or others. I speak only with positivity. It is counterproductive to my happiness to speak with negativity towards myself or others. Feel free to close down your gaze or maybe just lower it to the ground. You can repeat that affirmation almost like it was a mantra. Or maybe allow any thoughts that affirmation brings to settle in your body. As you're ready, begin to blink open your gaze or lift your gaze back to a nice neutral neck, nice neutral spine. Thank you for sharing this practice with me today. I'm having a wonderful time on the 7 days of yoga and self-love. I hope you are too. Enjoy the rest of your day. Namaste.